G2E 2014 at the AGS booth with Andrew Burke, who's going to show us a few of their products.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming by the booth. This game is called Bang for Your Buck. We anticipate that it will be released early next year in 2015. There's really nothing like this on the show floor, so we're really excited to be debuting this game here at G2E. I'm going to show you two different features in the game. One is just a simple 5 of a kind, and then the other is the big event, if you will, which is the dynamite feature, where you actually press the plunger and then spin the big mechanical reel. So here we go. Let's see. So very simple gameplay. We're really going back to simple mechanics. We feel like some of the games have gotten a little bit complicated over the years. So the big wins in this game are 5 of a kind, which is what we just won here. In this case, we're betting $15 and we won $1,200. And then the other major feature in this game, which is the most rewarding feature of this game, is the dynamite feature. Let's see. So in this case, if I trigger 3 dynamite symbols on reels 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to get a chance to press the plunger. So players will actually press a mechanical plunger, which triggers the mechanical reel. In this case, the top prize that you can win is $1,000, but it's multiplied times your bet level. So in this instance, we are betting max bet, so we'll win $1,000 times 5, which is $5,000. And that's bang for your buck.
Hey, we're here at G2E 2014 with John Hemberger at the AGS booth, and he's going to show us some of their table games.
Thank you. So we're first going to go through War Blackjack, which marked AGS's entrance into the table game space. War Blackjack's a very simple game. There's about 50 tables installed across North America right now, and I think interest has been great at the show. Customers really like the simplicity and the speed of the game. So we'll get into playing right now, if that's okay. So we have 2 players at the table. They're going to go ahead and make their base blackjack wager, and then they have the optional war wager, which is a pre-game for war. What that's going to consider is the player's first card that they're dealt in their blackjack hand, competing against the dealer's first card, which will be turned up. We also have an optional new addition to the game, which is a tie bet, because the house advantage for the game does come from the fact that when the first card of the dealer and the player are equal, the player loses ties. So we give them an optional insurance wager to get paid when that event happens as well. So we'll get into a couple hands here. First card of a 6 and 8. And at this point, the dealer will stop and turn their first card up, which is a 2. Obviously, 6 beats 2 and 8 beats 2. The very unique feature about War Blackjack, though, is the player has the opportunity to take their winnings and stack it onto their base blackjack bet. Would you like to stack it?
Yes.
Yep. So the base bet gets pushed. Obviously, it's not a tie, so I take this down. And the same situation, 8 wins. You want to stack it? Stack it and take that back. And now we just get into regular blackjack just like normal. 16, 18, and I keep that card down. Hit or stand. She's going to stand. And the dealer has an 11, 16, 20. So at that point, we'll go around and pay and collect just like normal. And that's War Blackjack. The next thing we're going to take a look at is AGS's most recent acquisition, which is a blackjack side bet known as the in-bet. The in-bet is a very popular, very established side bet out in the marketplace for the last 5-6 years. There's about 250 installs, and it's basically similar to the game AC-Deucey that most people have played as kids, where you're trying to make sure the dealer's up card in their blackjack starting hand is between the player's first 2 cards. So we'll deal some hands out right now and see how it looks. Okay, so in this example, and when you're playing the in-bet, the rankings are laid out for the player right in front of them. Ace is high, and it goes all the way down to 2. So any card that the dealer had aside from an ace or a 2, in this example, is going to going to pay. 5 falls between ace and 2 on the ranking, so you're going to get paid here. Another example where you have a very narrow gap, the only card this player could get would be a queen to win. It actually pays a premium when a situation like that happens. So at this point, everything's up and out. The dealer will go out and pay accordingly. 5 falls between queen and 4, so it's going to get paid even money and pass to the player. 5 does not fall between 5 and queen, so this gets taken down. As we said, we're good here with 5 in between the ace and 2. And then in this example, we don't have the queen that we need as the up card, so it gets taken down. Once the side bet's done in that situation, we move right on to regular blackjack and finish the hand accordingly. The house advantage varies on the game depending on pay table. It's anywhere from the 3% range up to the 6% range. So it's everything we were hoping for in our first blackjack side bet, a very strong install base, good following on the game, and we're excited to have it at AGS.